In today's recipe, I'm going to be showing you how to make a very special recipe because it is loved in my house. I am going to be showing you how to make spaghetti in minced meat. And it's going to be very easy to prepare with minimal spices and ingredients. So stay tuned until the end of the video and learn how to make this amazing recipe. So yeah, I have a pan and a pot of boiling water. This I'm going to add my onions. I'm using one medium onion, which I've diced up. Yeah. I'm going to stir my onions and saute until soft. To my onions, I'm going to add oregano, like half a teaspoon of oregano, and a quarter teaspoon of black pepper. Now I love my black pepper. Salt, about half a teaspoon of salt. Stir in. And at this point, my onions are ready. I'm going to add my crushed garlic and ginger. Stir. So you'll notice that I've added a very little amount of oil in my pan. The reason I added a little bit of oil in my pan is because minced meat usually contain fat, or the butcher usually adds fat in the minced meat, so it is usually fatty. So there's no need of adding too much oil in the pan because our meat is fatty. So to this, I'm going to add my minced meat. Stir in the minced meat. So you use a spatula to break out the meat as it cooks. And the garlic already smells so good. So you cook the meat until it has turned from red. The red is the color of the meat. So it will turn from red to brownish. That is how you know that your minced meat is ready. And also you know that minced meat usually cooks in a very short while. So you stir as it cooks. At this point, I'm also going to add carrots. You can see how the carrots have brightened up the meat. Stir in the carrots. And also this is a very special or nice recipe for making for your children because it has vegetables, protein, and it's very yummy. So try out this recipe and make it for your children or yourself. Yeah, you can make it for the whole family and the family will enjoy the food. So at this point, I'm going to add my tomatoes. I'm using 2 diced tomatoes. So I'm going to add that in. Stir. Cook until soft. So I'll cook this for about 1 to 2 minutes until the tomatoes are cooked through. You can also add a little bit of water so that the tomatoes can cook through, because you know how children don't like tomatoes. And my pot of boiling water, okay, it wasn't boiling, it's almost boiling. So as we wait for the water to boil, my tomatoes are going to be cooking. As my tomatoes are cooking, I'm going to add my spaghetti in my boiling water. So first I'm going to add salt. Then I'm going to add my spaghetti. And at this point, I'm going to add my bay leaf. Stir in the spaghetti so that they don't stick on each other. So the moment you put your spaghetti, you stir. So at this point, my carrots are almost cooking through. So, and my minced meat is drying off. I'm going to scoop out some of that spaghetti water and add it in the pan. Stir. Then I'll check the seasoning. I need to add a little bit of salt. Next, I'll add my green capsicum. Stir. You can see how colorful my minced meat is, and I'm excited because it's going to be very tasty. At this point, my spaghetti is ready, so I'm going to turn off the heat. And remember always, if you're cooking spaghetti or pasta, it has to be al dente. Al dente means that it is not overcooked and it's not uncooked, something like that. So I'm going to scoop out my spaghetti and place them in my pan. So be careful not to burn yourself as you scoop out the spaghetti. You can also drain them in a kitchen sieve. Then I'm going to add a little bit of that spaghetti water. Stir. And cut the spaghetti with the minced meat or with the sauce. Yeah. So that is it. So I'll cook this for about 1 to 2 minutes while stirring, and ensure that you are adding some of the spaghetti water in here so that they don't stick on the bottom of the pan or sufuria. So this is a very fast recipe. Yeah. Actually, this is about 10 minutes. This is about 10 minutes. So mine is ready. I'm going to turn off the heat and enjoy. In a matter of minutes, my dinner is ready and it's very tasty. It's simple and very easy to prepare. And I hope you try out the recipe and make for your family this amazing spaghetti in minced meat. So enjoy. Catch you later. Bye.